Evelyn to Philip, Wednesday, November 11th, 1942. 7 weeks, years for me. 8 p.m. Dearest Phil, the newest, address, sounds okay to me. Quartermaster's is supposed to be a good branch of the Army, or have you found differently? I didn't receive your letter till the second mail and almost thought there was no mail. I was beginning to feel let down when your letter arrived, bolstering my spirits. I get sort of morbid at times and surely do need bolstering. The delicious thrill that goes through me with the receipt of each daily letter seems to multiply. Page 2, if that is possible. I love you so much for your thoughtfulness, which is doubly appreciated at a time like this. I miss you so much, hubby, that I can't help biting my lip and hoping you were here when I'm not feeling well. I've noticed that the baby's movements have become so strong, it kills me every time she, moves. I'm getting impatient for the big day. Time goes slowly for me, so you can understand why I am impatient. I am working on square number 42, so it won't be long now. I must buy 5 more pieces of material, page 3, to complete 48 squares. Goldie, she looks very well this evening, had supper here tonight. Gloria, up to her old tricks. She didn't help about 5 nights in a row, much to Mom's and my disgust. Walked out tonight with Jack, leaving Goldie and Mom in the kitchen. I had done my share before supper and yesterday after working all day. Gloria took the day off from work and took it easy. In fact, she gets lazier and lazier. I have decided, because Mom had to say plenty in Goldie's presence, to talk to Jack. Phil, why don't you appeal to him to try to help or get his, page 4, dear, glow to aid in these last trying days, both for Mom's sake and mine? Use your judgment. I feel myself getting more tired with each passing day and more helpless. I wouldn't mind if I could do things myself. And please, sweet, write a letter to Nick thanking him for his contribution toward the crib. He is waiting patiently. The Fromers will celebrate their 49th anniversary this Saturday. You might also send them a short note. My pet, Dot's girlfriend gave birth to a girl at Anderson. Says hospital is nice and receives good care. She is private, which is about $8 per day, and Dot says her bill will be over $100. I guess ours will be about $80. Dot dislikes Anderson for one reason. They show the baby as taken from the mother to the father. She said it sickened her. She doesn't want Snuff to see it that way. I guess you won't. How's your luck holding out? Lovingly, Ev. P.S. Just tell Jack and Gloria you hope they are doing their best to help in these last trying days. Philip to Evelyn, Wednesday, November 11th, 8 p.m. Dearest Chippy, if this reaches you a little late, please forgive me. I was about to settle down to my daily stint when the fellows asked me if I were going to the free show at the Base Theater. Knowing you wouldn't want me to miss it for the world, I tagged along. It was really worthwhile, and I enjoyed myself to the hilt. There was a Spanish dance team, and they were plenty good, especially Carmelita, the feminine half. She was a very tall, very beautiful, very aristocratic type, and a swell sport in the bargain, because after the regular show, she invited the soldiers in the audience up on the stage to dance with her. She had a Spanish soldier for the tango, rumba, conga, etc. I couldn't help wishing Jack N. were here. A Polak for the polka, and a Brooklynite to jitterbug with. You can well imagine how the boys ate it up. Me too. Just one of the boys. Well, Chippy, today was payday, sure enough, but the financial officer handed me a funny number, $22.53. For the life of me, I can't figure it. I won't send anything home yet because it's so small an amount, but I expect to get paid in about 19 days, so I'll send page 2, the surplus along then, okay? Of course, baby, if you need the money for anything in particular, you're entirely welcome to it. Just let me know. The news that Lenny and Lee are getting married came as a great surprise to me. But if it's what they want, then it's what I would want them to have. Please, honey, count me in on that congratulatory message I know you are planning to send. I'd give a lot to be there in person when the happy event takes place, but it's just another pleasure we have to sacrifice for the sake of this goddamn war. So you're playing house all by your lonesome, eh, sweet? I wish with all my heart I could be there to play Poppy to your mommy. Baby mine, I'm getting so impatient for the happy event. The days seem to drag and drag and drag. But all things must end, and if we both try very hard to hold our impatience in check, before very long we will have realized another of our ambitions that we have been piling one on top of another ever since we met. Do you ever review the past year and thank the fates, as I do, for granting us every wish we ever wished? Good night now, my sweet. And if you were by my side at this instant, I could not love you more. As the hour approaches 9, so do you approach my heart. I hold you now and kiss you, my lovely Evie, Phil. Love to all, as always.